Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with 4 cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Taurus. What's going on? Oi. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. Moving quite slow through a situation here that you're dealing with. In the recent past, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Four of Cups. This almost looks like regret, especially with the Four of Cups there. Almost disappointed in self, that you felt you wanted to go for something and you didn't, you know? You felt you wanted to do something and you didn't, or if you did, it was too little. Too little, too late, maybe? I don't know. In the current situation, the Devil, the Six of Wands, the Strength card, feeling good about something, but at the same time, there's something not great about this. So I don't know what the hell this is. We're gonna have to wait until clarification, because you're showing me a sense of there's something possibly toxic in the midst of all of this, and you're like, yay! And it doesn't make sense to me, you know? So I'm gonna have to wait for it to be clarified, to go in a little deeper in this one. In the immediate future, the Hangman, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands. Quite confused about a commitment, or even feeling stuck in a commitment. And you're not doing anything about it by the looks of it, you know? Whether it's confusion, whether it's feeling stuck within this commitment. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me do the Knight of Pentacles. I always look, I have this big pine tree over here to my left, and I have the windows for the sunroom, and I look every night up on this side where it's covered by the whole tree, hoping that maybe I'll see the stars, and I'm like, I can't see the stars because the tree is there, and I know the tree is there, but because it's dark, I'm like, maybe it moved. Okay, that was it. I don't think I'm gonna see the stars through here, but I can see it through there. But there's no stars tonight. So let's see. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Four of Swords, the Chariot, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you're being definitely called into a particular direction. There's definitely an energy that pulls you, let's say, to the left here, and you're like, I'm going. The energy is quite intense by the looks of it. Ooh, hold on, she deserves a kiss if she wants to. She's becoming like Kai, she's pulling away. She's coming, she's getting her love, and then she's like, yeah, no, I'm out. You're learning bad habits, baby girl. Anyways, the energy is moving quite fast, and you're looking determined to follow it. So it's not like you're gonna go a different way anytime soon. However, even though the energy feels intense and quite at a fast pace, I would say, you're moving slow through it, but you're moving slow because you're going through a lot of healing currently. And when that happens, I always kind of, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt when they're in healing mode, because it's like nothing else really happens outside of them. So even the fact that they're moving, even if it's slow, it's like, yay, good for you. You know, you're following something here that speaks to you. But there's a whole lot of healing currently on your side, so that's good. Let's do that Page of Swords in reverse in the recent past. The Devil, the Eight of Wands, the Judgment. Ooh, Taurus. you may have, your intentions were different than your actions here. You may have desired something, you may have even talked about that, honestly opening up about it, but it turns out that your actions were quite different than that. The intentions very good, very nice, very well intended. The actions, the opposite of that. So I don't know what the hell happened here with this discrepancy in between what you felt you wanted inside of you and what showed up on the surface. But quite the opposite. And it created quite the unhealthy situation here, even for you, let alone for this dynamic you're dealing with. What you chewing on? No! She made 2 holes in this one here. I don't know if you can see it. In a matter of a second. Was it good? Did it give you a sense of freedom? It was the 9 of Pentacles. That should give you a sense of freedom. Should give you a sense of independence. Yeah? Yeah. Move away from my card. I want to clarify this one. No. Always at this time, around this time at night, they start going crazy. Well, of course, they sleep all day. What do you expect? Do not play with my stuff. Don't play with my pen. The Fool in reverse. Let's see what's going on here. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Man. Again, another round of good intentions. Really feeling happiness around this. Deep down there. So that's why, restricting yourself a lot here. You know, not allowing yourself to feel the happiness, to learn from it, and that created a whole lot of happiness. A whole lot of the opposite energies, opposite of happiness. Let's do the 4 of Cups. There seems to be a little bit of regret on your side where you're looking at all of these energies and you're regretful. Fly, she saw a fly. For the 4 of Cups, you get the Death card, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Something ended here eventually, and I'm looking if I lost any cards. It ended eventually, and it ended despite the fact that you were still carrying quite some powerful emotions here, and quite some big desires around the situation. And you're looking at it with a sense of regret, a sense of sorrow. Let's clarify this Devil. The King of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Something is shown up as fine, but it almost shows up as, you know, that fine print where it's like, oh my god, this looks so pretty, this feels like it's a perfect kind of a thing, a match for, I don't know, there's this sense of cookie cutter kind of look to it. And I'm not saying it's not feeling that way. I'm not going to finish that sentence because I do see the Devil there on top of that, which is kind of signaling to me that as good as this looks on paper, let's just say you know the truth about it, and whoever this is attached to you here, if there is anybody attached to you, I don't even know, this may be a you and you kind of a situation, knows that that's not the case. It's not as good as it looks, you know? you are showing up kind of independent here. There is an energy attached to you, but you're still showing me a sense of, yeah, I'm on my own, but you know, it's looking pretty, it's looking perfect. Oh, what is this, Taurus? I don't know. Let's do the Six of Wands. Remember that Fool in reverse. For the Six of Wands, you get the Fool, the Four of Cups, the King of Swords. That Fool showed up in reverse, the Four of Cups showed up upright in the past. Those are the same energies. The Fool is upright this time around. It almost feels like you're acknowledging that in that place and time there, you didn't have the courage to follow how you felt, what you wanted. Now you're showing up as if I do now. Determination, knowledge, courage. And I don't know if you're doing anything about it. You don't even have to. This whole energy makes you feel good. It makes you feel accomplished. Makes you feel... The regret is still there, by the way, over what happened. And again, I personally don't even care if you get to do anything about this or not. It's just how the energy's kind of flipped into a place of you recognizing that you stepped up a little bit from those energies, you know? You're showing up a little more courageous this time around. The Strength card, let's see what that is. The Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the Strength card again. What is this? It's an abandoned situation. It almost looks like, what is that movie? I Am Legend kind of a thing. Or it's a deserted kind of a everything about this situation. You deserted, they deserted, whoever this is to you. It's empty. Empty city, empty world when it comes to this situation. Physically, it's like that. No trace of you, no trace of them. Physically. Energetically, different story. I didn't get there yet, but there's definitely a freaking tie here. Energetical tie between your energy and their energy underneath it all. On the surface, I am Legend about it. Definitely. Let's do the Hangman in the immediate future. Wait, Taurus. My heart kind of cringed here. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, the Empress. Oof. You know, this energy of the Hangman is usually that of, I'm just going to take a step back, trying to look at things from different perspectives. How you're showing it to me with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is that of, I'm going to take a step back, I'm going to look at things from, no, I'm not, I changed my mind. Let me, I don't know what I want about this. Man, I feel like I should move. Why the hell am I standing still? But let me take a step back, let me stand still, but I want to move, but I'm not gonna. Like, there's a whole lot of that going on. And it's surrounding this other energy that I am Legend about in the physical, but energetically, there's no legend here. There's no I am no legend about it. Eight of Swords in the immediate future. The Justice card, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords. You really want for things to be stable, and it starts with the stability within you. This right here is not stable. What you're doing to yourself is not stable about this situation. You don't have to go chase whoever this is. You don't have to do anything towards them. All you need to do is find clarity and stability within yourself. Once you do that, the energies are going to change around this. I do see a little bit of clarity when it comes to what it is that you want here, and you want some sort of balance, some sort of equal give and take. But as long as you're in this Eight of Swords energy twice, not much is going to happen about that. This is not clarity. If you want clarity outside, you need to find it inside first about this, you know? Let's do the Four of Wands in the immediate future. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands. There is a shift in the energies by the looks of it. There's a little bit of a shift. Not much is happening, not much change in the confusion, in the sense of feeling stuck in particular situations, which I feel like it's your own energy that's keeping you there because of your indecision and your lack of clarity when it comes to certain things. So it's just like it's presenting itself as kind of a hard thing to deal with, but at the same time, pressing the pause button on whatever you're dealing with when it comes to this to I Am Legend. All right, let's see what the universe has to close it off. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's why you're up in the air about it, because you feel a sense of I Am Legend on the surface, when inside, the opposite of that. You know? There's no abandonment, there's no anything being over, there's actually coming together, rather than empty streets, empty city, empty state, empty country, empty world. You know? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.